Good morning, dear students. Today I will start chapter 14. Name of the chapter 14 is the electric current and its effects. Electric current and its effect. Yesterday we discussed about the electric circuit and what is the open electric circuit, what is the closed electric circuit, and today we will discuss about what is the electric battery. What is the electric battery? Battery combinations of cells is called the battery. What is the battery? Combination of two or more cells is called the battery. When two or more cells are used to draw electric current, and the combinations of cells is called the battery. And in a battery, the individual cells are connected in series or parallel. It is connected in series or parallel. And battery with cells in series, how it is connected when it is in series. In this kind of battery, the individual cells are connected in such a way that positive terminal is one cell is connected to the negative terminal, means positive terminal of the cell is connected with the negative terminal of the cell of the other cell, and such that we have one free negative and one free positive terminal as shown in the figure 14.2a. You can see that when we will in one battery, one positive and one negative terminal is there, one negative and one positive terminal is there. So when we will connect the battery with the positive terminal to the negative terminal, then one positive terminal and one negative terminal is free. So we can connect this positive terminal to the negative terminal. So this is the arrangement when battery with cells in series, means positive terminal is attached with the negative terminal. So one positive and one negative terminal is free. So this kind of arrangement is cells in series. And battery with cells in parallel. So what is this kind of arrangement? In this kind of battery, the individual cells are connected in such a way that their positive terminals are connected to each other, and so the negative connected to each other. And in the cells in parallel, positive terminal is connected with the positive terminal and negative terminal is connected with the negative terminal. So this is the this kind of arrangement is battery with cells in series, sorry, in parallel, not in series. And the symbols for the battery when the cells are in series or parallel are given in article 14.2, and the thick and small lines represent negative terminals and thin long lines positive terminal. What is the elements of an electric circuit? What is the elements of an electric circuit? So various devices and wires which constitute an electric circuit are called elements of electric circuit. What is the symbols of the elements of electric circuit? Symbols of the elements of electric circuit. Symbols of the elements of electric circuit. Symbols of the elements of electric circuit. First one is the connecting wire. In this, connecting wire. So this is the connecting wire. Connecting wire. The connecting wire is represented by a straight line. This is the connecting wire, and the connecting wire is represented in a straight line, and it is usually made of copper and provided with cotton insulator, and the outer covering is provided with the insulator. Second one is the fixed resistant resistor. Fixed resistance or resistor. It is represented by a zigzag lines. This fixed resistance wire or resistor, it is represented by a zigzag line, and two thick dots at the end represent the brass terminals in which a resistant wire is stretched, and the resistant wire is generally made from metallic alloys such as nichrome, Eureka, Constantan, Magnanin, Tungsten, and it is represented by a zigzag line. And these two thick dots, at the end represent the brass terminal. These thick two dots represent the brass terminals. Variable resistance. Third one is the variable resistance. Variable resistance. So in the variable resistance, first one is the rheostat. In this, first one rheostat and or a known variable resistance, and second one is the resistant box or known variable resistance. So in this is the invariable resistance. A resistance that can be changed when required is called variable resistance. It can be changed when required. It is called the variable resistance. And or known variable resistance. First one is the variable resistance. Variable resistance, and this you can see in the variable resistance. So when a resistance that can be changed when it is required. So it is two kinds. Variable resistance is of two kinds. That is the rheostat or a known variable resistance. First one is the rheostat. Rheostat. So rheostat, I will draw. Rheostat. A rheostat. In rheostat or unknown variable resistance, a resistance whose magnitude can be changed whose magnitude can be changed, but the exact change in magnitude is not known. What is the exact change in the magnitude is not known. So this is the called the rheostat. So this is the diagram I draw, you can see. And second one is the resistant box or known variable resistance. So this is the resistant box. Resistant box. So in the resistant box, an arrangement of a number of known resistance which can be added or removed from an electric circuit is called the resistant box. And now inductor. Now come to the inductor. All of you take revision till here, and tomorrow we will discuss about inductor.